Hi guys, welcome back. TerraFirmaCraft with me, Sid, and we are back at base as we ended up last time. I have cooked up a whole load of bismuth bronze, so that's underway. And look, we got little babies. Ain't they adorable? And Mama Pig, when she gave birth with such force that 3 of them were catapulted over the fence, and I had to lead them back in. This is one pig firing projectile Mama Pig. I was trying to think of it. I kind of dug myself into a corner then with potentially having to say something quite rude. So the plan for today is to get started making the Bloomery, which we need to progress to the next tier of metals, the old irons. And to do that, we're going to need a lot of this bronze, hence why I've processed a whole lot. We are going to need a lot of charcoal ultimately, so I've started over there filling the charcoal pit up again. I'm going to need to go and dig some more, chop some more trees down and do some more. Oh, did something just grow over there? Or was it just that mountain rendering in? Anyway, so first thing we need to make is a bloomery. Now the bloomery block itself is made of 8 double bronze sheets. So we're going to need to get myself, I'll just take 4 of those for now. We'll pop those in and we'll grab some charcoal and we'll pop that in, not that steady, and we'll get this lit up. And now it's got to wait for that to become workable, so I will be back in a moment. It's another fine morning. I've made my first bismuth bronze sheet and I've got 1 double ingot made, but night crept up on us, so I have let the furnace go out and save the charcoal, so we can now get on with the next one. So we've got to warm this up to the point where we can work it. We'll get another couple of ingots, derpy things, and get those in as well. And so we need to basically make double ingots, weld a double ingot, compress that to a double sheet, heat these up, make a double sheet, and we need to make 8 of those, which by my calculation is 32 bismuth bronze. So this ain't going to be cheap, but it will open up the door for the next stage of metalworking, which is of course pig iron, and we will need to build a bloomery somewhere off of here. I'm not entirely sure where yet, but we'll and it's going to need a lot more bricks making, so that's another stage of this. So we're just waiting on stuff to get to the point where we can work it, and in this case where we can weld them and work it. The plates aren't too bad to make, to be honest, but they're still quite painful. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. And it's got to be said for TerraFirmaCraft, the more advanced you get, the harder and harder it gets to actually do the quests and do the things you've got to do. We'll take that at bright red. So whack it in. It's making plates, so we need to bring that right over, and then bang bang, no, bang bang, tap, no, bang bang. Oh, it's not workable anymore. Well, they're into the weld category, so let's get those welded quickly. Oh, and it's amazing how fast they cool down from coming out of here. So that's dark red, that's bright red. We need these to be probably 2 or 3 stars. And get in there. Oh god, no, I'm out of flux. Oh right. Well, that doesn't help. I'll need to go and get some more. Let me get this one done anyway, and I will go and fix the flux situation. No. Oh, come on. No, still too far. Still too far. Got you. So now we can weld those. I'm going to grab the charcoal out of here, and I'm going to just go and sort out the flux situation. So I will be right back. Okay, I've got this flux sorted, so I'm going to grab those two, get those in and weld them, and then we'll do the other bits and things. So that's our first one of those. They're both orange, so they will go quite nicely. And then we need to make one of those, so let's just hammer away over there, and then bonk, 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 tap, no, tap, no, tap, tap, bonk. Takes a little bit of doing, so I've got to repeat that another 7 times. So I will be back in some time. And we got it. Just need to cool that one down, and that is the bloomery done. It's getting late. I've basically been smelting through the night, and I've come to realise something. This isn't safe. There's a baby zombie got in somehow. I assume he came over the roof. So I need to eat and sleep, and then we can move on to the second phase, which is making the actual bloomery, the bricks for the bloomery. And that's going to be quite good fun as well. Possibly not as much fun as the smithing we just had to do. Let me just... Oh man, and now I need to make another jug. Show me some clay, please. Clay. I'll make a couple, I think, while I'm at it. 1. Oh, I haven't got enough. Wonderful. Have I got any more clay? Clay, clay, clay. Oh, looks like I'm going digging. So, oh, grab some stone. What have I got? Let's have some schist. Oh, I've got a shovel in my inventory. Alright. Right, well, I'm going to sort out my clay situation to get my water bottle situation sorted, and then once we've got that under control, we can do Winter Wonderland. It was all thawing, and then we had this lovely snowfall, and the world was good and happy. It's all green and Christmassy, well, white and Christmassy even. But get the clay situation sorted and get those pots cooking, and I will be right back with you. Okay, I should have, yep, and some spare molds as well. I broke a couple while I was working on that stuff, so let me put one of those down there for safekeeping. And let's go sort my thirst out. Now, after I got the clay yesterday, I decided that I was going to make the... Oops, sort my thirst out first. I decided I was going to make the back of the house secure, because obviously there's a problem there if mobs can get in. Now I assume what he did, because I heard him come from behind here, so he must have run around here and come up and just hopped up on the roof and then come over. So I've dug that out, so there's no easy access there, and this side was similar, so I've kind of dug this. So unless they're prepared to jump off that, which I don't think the mob AI will allow, the only worry I have now at night is, ow, spiders. Or maybe it will, because it obviously managed to get to me. Right, so what we need to do, we need to make bricks. To make bricks, you put a chisel and that, and bang, you get 64 bricks. We also need to make some mortar. I've got enough for 4 lots of these. So, and I think it's like that. Yep, so that gives us 16 of those. I'm not entirely sure how many I'll need or where I want to build this. I think I will build it here. So let's just have that out. And also, it's a shame, but there you go. That out. Probably that out, and almost certainly that out. So I'm going to work out the structure, because I can't remember what the structure is here. Just bear with me a second. Got the wiki page open. Good old wiki. It is pretty straightforward actually, but it's, yeah, it's like that. So what we will end up with is, I think, kind of like, now these corner ones aren't necessary, but just make it look right. So we'll have this kind of structure going on, and you can see I'm already out of bricks. It's quite ferocious how fast this works. So to make mortar, we need a bucket of water, and we go water, flux and sand, and that gives us 16 mortar. So I'll do a few more of those. Can never have too much after all. Well, you probably can have too much. Use that one. So, and again, and some of that. Oh, did I not? Bit of lag going on there somewhere. There's a ravine down there, you know. I spotted it the other day while I was walking across the ice. Just so you know. And oh yeah, we'll do a full stack's worth. Oh god, we will if I can stop throwing my bucket away anyway. Okay, and one of them, and not that. One of those. So that's a stack of mortar. Right, let's jump in here and go bricks. 2, 3, I don't know how many I've got that's worth here, but we'll just do the lot. These cross patterns are always a complete pain to do when it comes to the old. Do you know what? That'll do the trick. So we've got 32 out of that. So let's have a look. So then you would have another layer like this, and that would be, and then you put your bloomery door, which we can make like that, and that would go there. And that is the smallest bloomery we can make at the moment. So let's see. Oh, stay up. However, we can add another 2 layers to this, and that will make it more efficient, apparently. And it can take up to 24 ores, I think it said. So that's our bloomery on there. I suppose I could just kind of give it a little bit of shape up here, couldn't I? It doesn't actually need to be that, it just needs to have these 4 like that. And what we probably should do, not for any particular reason, just so... Oh, that froze, okay. Let's just infinite water source that up. There we go. And yeah, so that's a bloomery sorted. Just have this lot out of the way. Now what I may do, because I've still got some brick left, I think that is the same, it is, it's quartzite, is I may extend this wall out this way, like so. That just kind of shields me a little bit when I'm working in here at night. I'm a bit more shielded from the skellies and stuff, and maybe extend the roof out a little bit as well. So I'm going to pop off and do that, and then we'll get ready to have a run on the old bloomery here. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, extended the building. Had to run around to the things. I've given myself easy access to get up here, because this is how you feed the fuel in. So what we need to do is grab 24 charcoal, and we've got 24 magnetite, and I believe all we need to do is go up here. I say I've never got this far before, so let's chuck in some magnetite. No, get in. And some charcoal. No, you've got to queue it in, haven't you? Of course. Yeah. Alright, so we need to grab that. I'll put these back in a moment. The only problem with this kind of structure, of course, is it's a pig when you cock up. So let's try that again and use Q this time to add our stuff. And I'm fairly certain it said ores, then charcoal. So let's give it a try. Or maybe it's charcoal, then ores. Who knows? Well, apart from the dev and everybody. Yep, that's not plain ball, is it? Shall we try charcoal first then? Of course, I've got to get in there. Right. So we've definitely got the right structure. Well, pretty certain we have anyway. Got plenty of time, so we don't need to worry about night falling. So, do we chuck the charcoal in first? Try not to fall in. You see, I would be expecting that to be doing something. I don't think that's working. I need to double check this. So I will be right back with you. Okay, turns out what you have to do is you right click and sneak 8 charcoal in at the bottom there. Then you run up to the top and you put in your ores. And once you've got your ores in, you put a like quantity of charcoal. Now, I am assuming that is 24. Right, so that's full right up to the top, and we've got the old thing, we can see that, and then all we need to do is fire starter, twisted fire starter on the door, and the bloomery is cooking. Right, now the other thing is it's getting, well, apart from the fact it's getting to night time, and I probably need to have something to eat and sleep. We are getting to early March, so we probably need to be thinking about planting some of our hardy plants. And what we need to do is go and decide what ones we can plant now, in cases of frost. Now, I know we can't do the jute. We have got cabbage. I know cabbage is hardy. Carrots, I believe, are hardy. Potatoes, maybe. I'm fairly certain they're not. Should I plant? I'll plant those for now, and I can always double check between episodes if we don't get to that. Oh, ho! Let me put my chisel away. Chisel, and I don't need you either. So where's me hoe? Ho ho ho! Let's get me hoe and change the mode to nutrients. Now this was where we planted last year, and you'll see it has recovered quite a few of the nutrients, but not fully. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant some of these over in the other fields that we did last year, and maybe hoe up a little bit more of that around that area. And while the bloomery does its blooming thing, you see what I did there? No. Alright, let me get this. So obviously these berries, none of these have got anything on yet. I really do need to do something with this area. So if I go 1, 2, 3, if I come here and go and bring that back as far as the water will go, and we can take that out as well, and then we can hoe this lot up as well while we're at it. And fingers crossed. One thing I do like about this is the fact you can jump all over your fields. Let's have our carrots in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, and we'll put our cabbages around here. And then we'll have a look at the other crops a bit later on. Right, let's see how that bloomer is doing. I doubt it will have finished. Oh, pigs are growing, look. Just in the time we've been recording this essay, just in the time. But they've almost doubled in size, I would say, from when they were born, when we started. Oh. And bloomery is probably still, no. Is it done? Surely not. Oh, yeah, we got our bloom. So, what do we do with that? That's the question. Now, I don't think we can do... Is it just a... Oh, we can split it, okay. And it is just hammer, so... But it needs to be hot, of course. Oh dear, do you hear that wheeze? That was my chest. That didn't sound good. Okay, we'll stick some charcoal in here, get this going, and we'll get that heated up to the point where we can split it. So I'll get that heated up and we will be right back. That's 6 ingots, by the way, all of that. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so we've refined the iron bloom. That was just hammering it to get it hot. Hammer it, and then we need to split this. So I probably need to get a bellows on this because I'm only just getting the temperature that you can work this on. So you can see there, this is not getting up to heat. So I think a bellows is probably the next thing I need to build. I may manage to get this worked without. Oh, bang, bang, tap, tap. Yeah, you see, it's gone again. You only get a couple of blows on it, and then it's cooled down to the point where you can't do anything with it. So orange can work again. You see, and it's gone down again. We need to really let this heat up. I think I'm going to just try and get this split, and then we'll have to check. I don't think I've got enough leather. I might just have enough leather. Orange can work. That's getting up there steadily. Will it go? It's going naturally hotter, so that's alright. So let it go up a little bit, and then... Oh, damn it. Gotcha. So that's 100, that's 100, and we can work those. So what we need to do is hammer that. Oops. And it's cooled down, of course. Oh dear, this game. Bright red, bright red, bright red. Can work, can work. Which one have I? Oh, that one's the one I was working. So orange can work. I don't think these are in as much danger of getting broken. Gone. Yellow can work. Let's just try the old same technique I used. No. No. We'll get there. No. I better check that one. Yellow can weld, can weld. That one's almost there. Let me pop those out for a second. And that's gone too cold now. Take that one and give that a try. Give it a bit of a... No. Ah, damn it. No, damn it. This is... Oh, this is infuriating. And again. Gotcha. We have a wrought iron, our first wrought iron ingot. This is yellow can work, so we can do that one. I'm going to continue on with these, and I'll be back once we've finished. Damn it, it cheated me out of one. It glitched, and I'm down an ingot. And they are... Sometimes they go invisible. Anyway, oh well. There's more where that came from. Although I need a lot more charcoal. But what we can do, just to finish off the episode, is I've got some leather. I had this cooking, so we can make our bellows. Let me just put you away. Oh, while I'm at it, I'll put that away on the rack for the time being. Yep, is he still there? Can't see. There was a creeper over there earlier. lurking, as creepers do. Can't say I want to check my crops, see whether they're okay as well, before we put those in. But yeah, so now the next job. Ow. Not taking any chances. These trees are really too close. Yeah, everything is still planted. Good, good. That's what we like to see. Nothing worse than going out to your crops to find out they've all popped off as seeds and despawned. So we've got 5 iron. However, we need to make an iron ingot before we can actually do anything with iron. An iron anvil, I should say, before we can do anything with iron. So look at that. Iron. I'm going to be running this a lot more. I'm going to need quite a bit more charcoal, so I'm going to have to do that before we do anything. And now this needs to, if I can place it, it needs to have the hole. It's a lovely animation facing into there, so that should allow us to get higher temperatures anyway. Anyway guys, I think I've rambled on. It's been, I'm trying to think, I've been recording this now on and off for the last 4 hours, so yeah, it's been a long episode to record, obviously similarly normal episode length for you guys. I don't know whether I showed you this before I finish. Got myself a sauna bench. I can sit in here and have my sauna now. It's just sticks, planks going in there. Gives me that chest that needs to come out, but we'll deal with that later. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I have officially now progressed further than I've ever managed to progress in TFC before. I've reached the Iron Age. So until next time, thanks for watching, and bye for now.